So Millie B has made a song coming back to the grime scene in the UK YouTube community, and it's just absolutely terrible, I'll be honest. Now, if you don't know, then Millie B was a YouTuber and a rapper who appeared on BG Media probably about 7 or 8 years ago now, and kind of blew up a few years ago over lockdown because a couple celebrities or influencers were doing TikToks to her song. Now, don't get me wrong, back in the day, this was an absolute piss take. No one was listening to the newest Millie B song and bopping their head completely seriously. But it definitely stirred up a storm online for just the quality lyrics that were thrown in there. You got some absolute screamers like, "I bet your fanny is fucking minging," and "Do you want me to lend you a blender?" You know, the type of shit that gets Eminem going a bit quiet. But fear not, my fellow fucking virgins, because recently Millie B has dropped a new song. So we're going to listen to it, see what's what, see how good it is, and, you know, leave our what went wells and even better riffs. Now, obviously, on a song of this magnitude, you'd expect the hype to be fucking insane. It might have even been more anticipated than the release of GTA 6. So there's been a few TikToks thrown about where she's sort of hyped it up and teased it a little bit.
All the motivators, we just gotta ride through. Don't care what they say or what they do, I got my own view. Life is what you make of it, so don't let them break you.
Now, if that's not got you foaming at the fucking lips ready to listen to this, then I don't know what will, to be fair. That's the type of video where I'd watch it on my phone, lying on my stomach with my feet kicking up in the air, just with pure excitement. Like, genuinely, this is a big fucking deal. But they've dropped the song, #Brady, X Millie B, X Emporio, X Temple, Local Great. Now, we've seen #Brady hop on a couple of tunes recently, and this is a fella with a little bit of an interesting history, and it definitely comes across in this music that he's releasing. It's just, I mean, bloody hell. And I'll be real, I thought Emporio was a fucking Harry Potter spell or something, but you know, whatever. So anyways, let's stop the diddly daddling and let's get straight into it.
DE, I'm a veteran.
This is Derby to Blackpool.
If we're talking Derby and I'm not in the fucking top 3 at least, then you lost the plot, mate.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Start us off very strong. You know, we're setting the tone here, we're setting the scene because this is a serious tune. Some real talent on this song, and you just know the lyrics are about to go absolutely mental.
Man, I've been cold from day. Know my name, I'm a local great. If I hear any vocal change, trap man down like Social Blade. Smash girl like a broken plate, then I surf and turf on an ocean wave. As soon as I heard her squirt, she just my girl for the soulful taste.
I mean, some of the lyrics already. Smash girl like a broken plate. You know, real sort of Logan Paul vibes there. Absolute genius. I mean, what can you really say about that? Now, this is a thing I've really noticed with UK YouTubers trying to make music recently. They always sort of take like the garage approach, and, you know, I don't mind a garage song every now and again. Some garage tunes are pretty goated, to be fair. But this isn't one of them.
If you don't know me, it's M to the B, the Master Brady, the King of Derby. We vlogging the day, at night we party. I should give a fuck, but don't know hardly.
Quite a fucking explosive start from Mastag there. You know, he's spitting bars about vlogging and whatever, you know, these rappers rap about these days. You know, I can't lie, one of the things I've always thought about Mastag, especially when he starts spitting lyrics like this on songs, I'm 99% sure I've seen crackheads outside of the co-op near me looking and sounding exactly the same. And obviously I've not met Mastag personally, but this is one of those men that you can look at and you just know what he smells like.
I'm a mobile addict, don't play paddle, we buy packet, pay to travel, DJ jacket, dogs on top, yeah, with a bat.
I'm a mobile addict, don't play paddle, we buy packets. Mozart did not die for shit like this, mate. Now, obviously, I don't tell a lot of jokes. I'm going to be completely serious here. That could be one of the best rap verses I've ever heard in my life. We'll have to keep an eye on #, see how he grows as a rapper. But I'm telling you, the foundations are laid there, and that is genuinely phenomenal. That is some of the best lyricism I think I've ever heard in my life, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. And if you don't, then you're wrong. But next up, we have the GOAT, the man or the woman, the myth, the legend, Millie B. The ginger ninja, some call her on the streets. I'm
a walking trend, now I gotta get it set. No need to follow, don't need to impress. Just dance like no one's watching. But a step in the club, got everyone locked in.
I mean, what a start. This woman has got bars, and she knows it, let's be real. Now, obviously, one of the things Millie B's trying to do with this is trying to resurface her career a bit. I think we can all agree on that, because obviously she blew up a little bit back in the day, and I can't lie, I'd be doing the same. If I got a bit of clout from something and could make money from it, I'd definitely be doing it. Do you know what I mean? The problem falls with the lyrics like, don't need to follow, don't need to impress, or whatever it was, because clearly that's exactly what she's trying to do. Again, for the further of her career, which I guess makes sense, but I think you should rap about something real. You know, Millie B has probably seen a lot of stuff in her life. You know, she's from Blackpool. It's not the nicest area in the world. And if you are from Blackpool, I'm very sorry, but come the fuck on. Do you know what I mean? But with all her life experience, like rapping in a KFC back in the day, I think she's probably got more things to talk about, to be fair. So maybe she should dig into the deeper stuff there. I don't know. As a viewer, it might just make me relate more, because I'm obviously from the streets as well.
Can't do it like me, can't do it like we. Garage, can't say it properly. Never been stung by a bee till the day that you face me. We're just buzzing and you lot are running. Shutting down shows, just chilling in the sun in and out of the place, pushed in your face. Can't get away, just here to stay.
She's kind of just rapping about a whole bunch of nothing, really. I mean, I guess that's what people do nowadays on garage songs. It's more about the flow and how it sounds instead of the lyrics, which, you know, I think I've clocked it though. What we really need to do is reunite the beef between Sophie Aspin and Millie B. Because after all, the song that made her blow up a little bit was a diss track on Sophie Aspin, and that was just peak cinema. Now, in entertainment, you've got rivals. You've got Harry Potter versus Voldemort. You've got Darth Vader versus Luke Skywalker. But nothing quite hits the spot like Millie B versus Sophie Aspin. So that would be my professional music advice, because believe me, I've got a lot. I think they should reunite the beef and then we can go from there, because that would be absolutely fantastic. I mean, if you remember, that's exactly what Afghan Dan and Little T did, and that was absolutely generational. I mean, the boxing fight alone inspired millions across the world, myself included. I watched that, and the next day I donated £20 to an endometriosis charity because I felt that inspired. Now, if you thought so far it'd been pretty good, just wait for the melody in this next bit. This is where I started tearing up, I'll be real.
Haters are the motivators, we just gotta ride through. Don't care what they say or what they do, I got my own view.
Fucking hell, the next Avengers looks a bit shit, doesn't it?
Life is what you make of it, so don't let them break you. We're on top and use our run and we're just gonna shine through.
And there we go, absolute cinema, musical cinema at its finest. And that's basically, it starts back with the guy singing about smashing plates or whatever, and that is the tune. Now, I'll be honest, not the best. I think I've heard better, and I think Millie B did not unlock a full potential in that song. But there is time and there is money going into this. Obviously, there's major labels backing this. So hopefully we can hear more Millie B tunes soon, and hopefully she grows to become the fantastic artist that I know she can be. Now, I want to know what you all think. Are you bopping this in the car with your children? Because I know I am. Let me know if you think she should do more music, if the potential's there, because obviously it really is. But that's basically all I got for you today. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy, then please leave a like and I'll be your best friend. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one.